What's up, dudes and dudettes of the internet? My name's Seth, and we are back again for some more VR action. Today we're going to be playing Darknet, which I played a little bit of this. I hope I don't get my butt kicked because I kind of suck at puzzle games. But this game's actually a pretty cool concept. Let me go into the Matrix here, because it's kind of based off of like Johnny Nomadic, which was like an old movie with Keanu Reeves and stuff. You may have heard of it. We're a hacker. Like legit, that is what was that? Pew! Am I doing it right? Am I doing things okay? Where was I supposed to go? I like this laser pointer though. I would buy this game just for that. A laser pointer with infinite battery. What the? Okay. Codes? News? Resume hack? Oh, this is like my current run. I will abandon that.
Connection terminated.
Yeah, connection terminated it. All right. So anyway, we got more funds and stuff, and there's bounties and we'll get into all that in a little bit here, because otherwise, let's get into the game. What is this? Difficulty. I don't want a good difficulty. Did I do it? What's the difficulty at? Am I on the lowest possible? Oh, delicious. Come here. Come here. Come on. Okay, forget it. What? I don't get it. Am I? Oh, these are the difficulty. Are these? What is this? Okay, time limit. Why can't I not look at it? Time limit is 43 minutes? Difficulty 7.5. 3.2, that's more like it. That's more what I'm talking about. 6 point something. Okay, so this seems like the easiest. Let's go for this one. We're definitely... Go away. Go away, weird menu. Get out of here. You bother me. Ooh, that was cool. I want to see that more. Oh.
Note the timer displayed below.
Okay.
This shows how much time remains before your intrusion in this network is detected.
You mean before I die?
If the timer reaches 0, you will not receive any payment for hacking this network.
Okay.
The timer will not start until you begin hacking, so it is recommended that you plan your attack carefully.
I wish I could have gone through the tutorial, because that's what I was actually looking for. So, par 42. Does that mean 42 seconds, minutes? We're supposed to be at this for an hour? Because I think we're supposed to go through like all of these different nodes to actually getting all the way to the end. As you can see, this one's kind of shielded. Its value is 5.6 thousand. It's got firewall around it. This one's going to, of course, be a little bit cheaper and a little bit weaker. This one doesn't have any firewalls around it. So let's go for this node. I am a hack king. What the? Okay, there's all these time limits and stuff. Do I grab this? It's delicious. Yum. I guess we just throw it onto this thing, right? Throw it onto that thing. We're supposed to put this on that node, and then we click on the center. Rip me, sorry, it was a little while before I played it. And then, bang, we ended up getting right in there and only ended up taking like 2 whole minutes to do it. Okay, how do I get out of here? How do I get out? Does it just auto take me out? What? That. How do I get out? Help! There we go. Okay, I was stuck in the network for a minute. That really scared me. What?
Hydras can capture nodes without the need to hack them manually. Open the menu and purchase a Hydra now.
How? How do I open the menu? Oh, there we go. Viruses. One equip. Where's the Hydro thing? Hydros, there we go. Bloop! Buy. That's cool. How do I use it?
Select one of your captured nodes.
Okay. How do I select it?
Hydras can only be installed in captured nodes.
Oh, in a captured node. Where's the one that I captured? Was it that one? Well...
If you wish to enter a node, select viruses from the menu.
Okay, you already just kicked me out of the menu, but that's cool. Select viruses. I don't... No, I don't want to pause. I just want to hack things. There. Jeez Louise. That's what happens when you don't get to go through the tutorial a second time, especially... Well, I gave you all ample warning that I would suck at this. Okay, why didn't that work? How do I restart? There we go. So that didn't work because it hit one of these other things and then that was bad. What if I do that one? Is that the whole point? And why didn't that work? Is the whole point that I gotta capture all of them? I don't know what's going on, dude. Okay, apparently I can rotate my view direction. I mean, it just puts me into a loading screen, so I don't really know what it's actually talking about. I am actually like, oh, that's what that is. That's supposed to be like a clock, but it's not a clock. It's actually choosing our direction. Okay, how do I use that hacking tool thing? Like, this game could have instructed me a little bit better. Like, I don't understand. How do you actually get through these things when they end up triggering all the other ones, and then it's GG? There's nothing we can do about it. Like, what is the point? I don't get it. Are we supposed to combine all of them, or am I supposed to hack the firewall first? Is that the point?
Some nodes contain highly valuable data.
Oh!
These nodes are worth much more money than other nodes of their size. Error.
Hey, shut up, you weird
captured.
bot thing. Okay, I had a Hydroid thing. Where's my Hydra? Where's the other one that I already had? Whatever, I'll just buy a new one then. Sure, that's cool. Because apparently, beautiful. This purple thing, yeah, there we go. That's more what I'm talking about.
Capture nodes that are not protected by a shield. The Hydra will spread through the network and capture any node that does not have a shield around it.
Okay, cool. You don't gotta treat me like I'm an idiot. Okay, so yeah, we gotta use the orange ones. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. We gotta use the orange ones to hack all of these connected ones. So that would actually be very useful if I could somehow learn how I'm supposed to actually get into these bad boys right here, because otherwise we get into this, and then I've tried every single combination of this, but it doesn't work. Like, it just goes crazy, it goes one over, and then it oh yeah, so it's exactly what I thought it was, where the purple is slowly traveling one at a time, and then if it touches a green, that travels backwards one at a time, right? But for some reason, it was like really overly complicated and not working.
Since
What?
viruses are not consumed upon use, they represent a permanent upgrade.
Upgrade.
Therefore, your most important purchases.
Okay. I mean, it's really cool. Don't get me wrong with my frustration here, folks, because I'm just getting my butt kicked by this game. Where's the captured one? Yeah! That should do a lot, right? Ooh! The power of the internet is mine! Where's the virus that he's talking about? Viruses. Buy. What? Why did I buy another virus? I don't get it. I don't really understand. You can now afford to purchase another virus. Well, here's the viruses. How do I cycle through these? Where's my arrow keys, huh? No, that just rotated me. Okay, so he says that we can buy more viruses, but he's a liar. There's no other viruses. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. What about a shielded thing? How does this work? Now I'm getting interested now that I'm starting to get the hang of it. Oh, we have 2 of them. Aha! So I guess that's kind of the point, is we can infect 2 things at once, right? So let's go for both of these. And that's a perma upgrade too. Yeah, somehow we won. Okay. Now we're on to something. I started out really, really bad, but now I'm doing okay. I should hack more of those other things too, right? Oh, this has got a special item in it. Okay, let's do this. I don't understand. Let's hack both of those. That's probably not gonna work out because that's gonna just ricochet back and kill me. Yup. This one, and get out of my face, please. I'm a little bit busy here. And that one, maybe? Blip! Yay! I don't know how that worked. And what was that weird triangle thing? What was the triangle? Was it Illuminati? What is it? You can now afford another virus. Okay, I don't really understand. I'm gonna buy a Hydroid again. And let's use it here. Yeah! Destroy the internet. It's mine. This game's actually really cool. If I knew what I was doing. Okay, can I buy more viruses? 3, 4. Aha! So 4 of them is the maximum?
You can capture larger and more secure nodes.
Okay, let's go for the big guy here, I guess, and see what ends up happening here. Because now I'm getting overly curious. What the? Oh, and that's all protecting it, which means we have to attack it from the top. This is. Why are there all these ones on the side? There's got to be a mechanic that I don't fully understand here or something. Because we can have one of these things stop, like preemptive attack one of the other things, right? No, that didn't work. Well, this one actually got pretty close, but what if I do this then to kind of stop all of those ones from attacking? No, that didn't work either. So
too secure to capture. If a node is too difficult to hack, sentinel nodes are shown in blue. Sentinel nodes add shields and one firewall to connected nodes.
Okay, yeah, so this one's too heavily protected by all the little ones that are around it.
More vulnerable.
Yeah, okay, so we gotta like slowly make our way into it. I want to get one of these big blue nodes right here. And then we'll kind of see what ends up happening. Let's just do that and hope that works. No, I mean that actually didn't. Okay, what if I do that then? Will that work? Yeah, there we go. I get it. So we could kind of force our way through, which is pretty cool.
Access to exploits.
Exploit.
Exploits can be used to make the network more vulnerable.
Okay, I'm down for that. What is this gonna do? Exploits are simple net attacks that can break ice or bring down a firewall. Use them on blue nodes to reduce the network security. Okay.
Use the exploit on a sentinel node to remove shields and firewalls. This will make the network more vulnerable to viruses and hydras.
Okay. Let's do it on this one. Let's just go for that. Ooh, it destroyed all the babies too. And then you know what? Yeah, watch this. We can just attack this with the...
node. Select viruses from
Oh.
the menu.
Never mind, because we have to capture it first. Rip me. Well, I guess we'll go for one of these easier ones here. I should have just gone for the big one. Yeah, let's go for the big one. I want to see what the big one looks like when it doesn't have all its shielding.
Capture the root node, which contains the target data. The root node is shown with a green shield. Gather more viruses, weaken the root node security, and when you are prepared, acquire the data.
Okay, we got 31 minutes left, so this thing right here, that's the big one. I guess we can try and see if we can take that thing on in 2 seconds here, but, oh. Yikes, dude. Like, I don't know about this one, man. Let's do those two, maybe those two. Fingers crossed. I mean, it should have been safe from the other things, but whatever. Sure, let's just go nuts. What if we go like right in the middle of all the systems? That's just gonna end us real quick, right? Yeah, it does. So I still don't quite understand, like, what is it that our intention is? We're supposed to be trying to get to it as quickly as possible, right? So, oh man.
You do not need to inject all your viruses at once.
You don't need to inject them all at once. Yeah, shut up. Let me do it. I got it.
Continue hacking after it has cleared away the nearby antivirus programs.
Wait, did he just say what I think he said?
You can now inject.
Oh, okay. So now we could end up using another one. So on and so forth. That would make things a lot easier. Okay. Okay. I get it. So it's like hardcore straight up puzzle game where we do something like that. And then let's get rid of both of those bad boys and maybe this will work. Will I get to the center in time? Ah, so close, dude. Oh man. Okay, that's pretty cool though. That's pretty cool. That makes it a lot more exciting now that I understand that. So let's try this. I got rid of a couple of them. And then let's do that one just to get rid of those two. And then oh, I thought I had two of them left. Rip me. Well, you know what? Screw that. Let's go to one of the easier ones.
Removes one firewall from every connected node.
Yeah, I kind of get it. It's okay. Like, I needed a tutorial at the beginning of the game. I don't need it anymore. I understand. All right. So that's still pretty cool. It's not one of my games. Like, it's really interesting for sure. I like the idea of the whole hacking thing, but yikes, it's a bit too complicated for me. So let's do this. Bloop, and that should just capture the big boy, right? There we go. We got like $1 million zillion too. And then we gotta get up there. So let's use an exploit. What if we use it on this?
Exploits can only be used on.
Oh, we can only use it on the big guy. Okay. So then what's to stop me from doing this? Yes! Yes! The power! Okay, let's go for the root. That's cool! It actually worked. Oh, jeez. I feel like I'm looking at a map. What is happening here? So if we... No, I don't want that one. Get out of my face. What if we do those two? And then we do this one. Is that gonna be enough time? Or do we gotta attack up here at the top? Come on. Come on. Yeah! Get wrecked, you stupid level. That was cool. I liked that a lot, actually. I know I said I didn't, but I actually, like, now that I kind of get the hang of it, that's really cool. So what happens when we complete the level then?
Direct download.
Whoa, that thing went into my brain. Whoa, that freaked me out. Everybody still with me? Because I'm confused. Input codes, okay. What did we earn? For advanced users only. I guess that would be hacking or something? Like actual hacking and hacking a hacking game? Hackception? Access the cloud? No, thank you. Starting funds. Oh, you can get more funds. You can enable worms, faster viruses, BTC, which is what you get from the levels in general. Oh my, look how expensive those things are. Yikes. Well, that's pretty cool though, dude. So then we would get 10,000 extra currency every time we load into a level. That's sick. So yeah, if you're into hacking games, check it out for yourselves, folks. Excuse me for being a sweaty beast here, but that was oddly intense despite it being so slow. A very, very fancy, over-glorified puzzle game. I mean that in the best way possible. I just mean that, it's kind of like playing it in VR makes it interesting. But if we were just playing it with a mouse and keyboard, I think I would have skipped over this one. So, still an awesome game. Links will be in the description. Check it out for yourselves, folks. Thanks for watching. Very much appreciate it. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sayonara, and stay epic, everybody.